let me share with you the most simple and easy routine to follow if you want to be more productive, if you want to get more done, and if you want to grow your business faster. Now, guys, look, I learned this off a guy named Andy Frisella. Absolutely incredible. He has an episode on his older podcast called MFCEO. It's episode 107 called Win the Day. I highly recommend that you guys go and search that and listen to it. But look, in business, we're always looking to be more productive. We're looking to get more done. We want to change more lives. We want to make more money. And often the difference between a business that's growing really rapidly and a business that isn't growing rapidly is just that some business and business owners just have more fucking momentum, right? They just absolutely dominate, while others might have a good day, might have a bad day, have a good week, have a bad week. And if you can just keep consistent momentum every single day, I can say this honestly, being able to close well over $20 million in sales for my own businesses, okay, coming from someone, guys, I left school in year 10. I'm like fucking stupid. So if I can do it just by being as productive as possible, I know that you guys can too. So let me run through how simple this is, and you'll be able to do this literally as of tomorrow morning if you do so. Now, this works because it's simple and it just gets straight to the point. Now, all you're going to do is think about where your business is at and where you want it to go in the next 30, 60, 90 days and 3 years. Okay, and we just grab a basic pen and paper. I've got these books. I'll show you. I'll just grab it. I've got these books here. You can buy them off his website called the PowerList. And essentially within that, you're just going to write down 5 things you are going to do today as an absolute non-fucking negotiable to grow your business. So they are going to get done. And I like to write them in the morning. Look, at the start when I was doing it, I just used like one of those little like notepads, little square ones, and sometimes use a notebook. Now I like to use like the actual book, but there's no real difference, okay? So you're going to think about it. Look, what's the 5 things that you're going to do to drive your business? Maybe you're going to edit your ads, review your sales processes. Maybe you have to train your team. Maybe you're not being consistent in content, so you want to get like 1 or 2 reels posted. Whatever it might be, when you think about your day, okay, going, if I do these 5 things today, I'm going to absolutely dominate, and we'll go to point 5 in the end about why I think this is really important. So you're going to sit there and write them down. Look, usually it takes like 2 to 5 minutes at an absolute maximum. And when we rate, have we had a good day in business? Have we had a bad day? All you have to think about in this is you've written down, you've sat there by your fucking self and you go, I'm going to do 5 things. So if you win the day, you've done what you promised yourself that you would do. And that is winning the day. And if you do that every single day that you work, I promise you, you are going to absolutely dominate in business. You're going to be able to make millions of dollars. You're going to help lots of people. You're going to be super focused. You're going to be absolutely relentless. And you're going to drive your business forward. And if we go into the last point on this, there's a really big thing. It's the way that we look at ourselves in the mirror as business owners. Are we proud of the business owner that we're looking at when we look at each other in the morning in the mirror, right? And if you can do these 5 things every day, when you finish work, you can be really, really proud when your head hits that pillow. And when you start to do this really, really consistently over many months and many years, when you look at yourself, you go, look, every single day I'm doing 5 things to drive my business forward. I'm doing 5 things that makes my business better than what it was yesterday. And then you just start to become absolutely relentless and unstoppable. And that's been a very, very basic, secret kind of productivity hack that I learned off Andy Frisella that has absolutely changed my life. And I hope that one person, you know, if you're watching this or if you're listening to this, really, really harnesses this and give it a try for 30 days. And I promise you, if you do it for 30 days, you'll be a person that messaged me, go, Jimmy, I've been doing the power list. Thank you so much. Because I know that you'll get more done and I know that your business will be in a better position than what it is right now.